Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hope so. I had a few comments in my last few videos just about the audio quality. I hopefully have fixed that. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Today I'm out here at Banff National Park, just sort of overlooking the town of Banff right behind me there. Just trying to get out and do something. I wasn't intending on coming here today, but the weather from the west is kind of looking a bit threatening, so I didn't really want to get any altitude today, just in case I get stuck up there for 8 hours. So as I was driving around, I happened to come across what's going on behind me here. The sun's coming down. We're just sort of in that golden period of the evening, and yeah, we're going to try and shoot it. So I've come across this composition that really kind of highlights the mountains in the background over the town of Banff. Basically what I'm seeing here is the peaks, kind of 1.5 peaks, has got a little bit of sun kind of just showing over it, kind of right around here if you can see my finger, and it's just over the chateau, the Banff Chateau Hotel, the Fairmont Springs, or whatever you want to call it these days, and the sun is just coming right off of it perfectly. So just keep checking here. So basically what you're seeing on the screen right now is my composition. It's going to be a little bit more cropped just because of the crop I have. It's a 4x5 or 8x10, and that might turn out really beautiful here with the sun. Totally unexpected place to be stopping right now. Was not on my list for today, but as I was driving by, I just couldn't resist it. So let's take a look. Just gonna swap out lenses here. Let's see what I can do as far as maybe getting a little bit closer to that peak now that the sun's really coming up off of it. So this is the shot I have going on right now. Much tighter in at about 250 millimeter. The sun is just starting to creep over the summit there on the right. Yeah, let's try and take a shot there. I'm trying to get the foreground a little bit swooped in here. If I just sort of adjust it downwards a bit, not too much, maybe come out a little bit. That should be really good right there. Let's see how that looks. Hope you enjoyed those last two shots. I'm gonna head down now to the lake that's just down behind me, and hopefully we'll get some color in the sky. We'll catch you down there. Stay tuned. Super beautiful spot, no doubt, but man, is it hard to record here. And I finally got my audio figured out, and right behind me is the Trans-Canada Highway, and then I got a main road here that has tourists coming up and down it. pretty much regularly, so recording's tough for sure as far as audio is concerned. And then I'm just generally not comfortable speaking to a camera anyway, especially in public. So something I'm working on for sure. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out here and wait for the light to come up. Hopefully it will. Hopefully we'll get some nice colors going on here. It's already kind of going a little bit. Some nice gold on the lake, just sort of down in front of us here. The sky's coming up really nice as well. Just give it some time, but it'd be really great to get some sun on the back of Mount Rundle there. So let's see what happens. All right, this is the composition I have at the moment. You can see we've got Mount Rundle pretty much dead center with the lake sort of out in front of it. It's going to look a little bit different because of the video. It's going to be a little bit more cropped in due to the crop that I have on my camera. Again, that's 4x5 or 8x10. Not that that matters to anybody, but yeah. So again, we're just sort of still waiting for the light. I am going to take a few shots here though. Maybe we can make a decent black and white out of this, get that water smoothed out quite a bit there, slow the shutter down a little bit, get some motion in the clouds. In fact, I think I might just pull it up just a little bit to try and get some of that cloud in there, and we'll have that sort of real sweeping cloud effect happening across the back of Mount Rundle. Okay, let's take the shot, and if it's any good, I'll show it to you right here in a moment after I get these blood-sucking nightmares out of my face. Hope you enjoy it. Wow, the mosquitoes are just unbelievable right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out in here maybe, I don't know, maybe another half an hour and see how the color comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, this is where we are right now. Just really glad and thankful that there's no more wildland fire smoke sort of in the area for the moment anyway. So we'll go from there. And yeah, if there's some more color, we'll come right back. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, well, I've waited about 40 minutes. There's some gray color coming up in the clouds. You may not be able to see that on this camera, but there's definitely some nice orange and peach colors sort of coming up. But just no light on the mountain at all. So I'm gonna bring you back over here. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, you know, a few videos ago I talked about failure and you know, unable to get the shot sometimes. Well, you know what, down here at Vermilion Lakes, didn't work out, you know, but up on the hill behind us here, yeah, I got a couple of decent shots from up there. I think I'm quite happy with. So hopefully you enjoyed them as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I am going to try and come back maybe later this week and see what we can do there. Maybe shoot another video for this week. But I think, yeah, I think for today, I think we're done. Unless something comes up on my drive around on the way back home here. So if it does, I'll be back with you. If not, I hope you enjoyed everything. Have yourselves a great week. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be going to Tofino in the next like week and a half, almost, it seems. Jeez, it's creeping up fast. Wow. Yeah, and I'll be there for about 3 days in the town. You know, just getting some shots of the seascape there. Beautiful location, surf, sand, sea stacks, sunsets directly over the Pacific Ocean. I mean, you can't get much better than that. So, with the exception of here. I'm biased here. I love it here, but out there is definitely really cool too. So I hope you stay tuned for that, and I hope you decide to follow me on here and stay watching for that video. It's going to come up. It's going to be super awesome. Really excited about it. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for leaving a comment, and yeah, have an amazing week. Thanks a lot.